Alright, welcome back to Dunks Code Traders app. It's now the BTC analysis as usual. We normally have it on Friday. I took off the Tuesday one. I became a bit more engaged on Tuesdays around this time, so that's why I had to take off the Tuesday session. So we only have the one on Friday only. Alright, so as usual, we don't waste time with it, so let's get into BTC and we look at it, what's happening. It's been a while since we last saw it, and it has already hit most of our points of interest that we had anticipated previously. So stick around, let's jump into it and dissect this asset. So the last time we saw it, we were looking at continuation of sales to hit the TP there. This was a TP right there on there to even on that level there, and you can see it was hit there, and then it even continued to go to that other fair value gap. I think that is a weekly fair value gap if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to fair value. Yes, it has gone through that fair value gap. I remember telling you that before November or December we are likely to see price reach all the way back to 90, even to 80k, and that's what we are currently seeing, because the fair value gap here was around 89-90k. That's what I remember telling you. If you missed the previous episodes, please go and check all of them, the BTC analysis previous episodes. You'll be able to understand why I'm saying that, because the bearish trend was so strong. Looking at what you have there, so whatever the guys that were crying of losing money on BTC the other time, I didn't know why they are entering buys, yet it was a strong bearish movement. a very strong bearish trend that was already visible on the daily and weekly time frame. So apparently we clearly see that we have a change of character on the weekly time frame. That is where we have our change of character on the weekly time frame. So what is up? What's up here? So yes, of course, this also is, by these they are saying this is also a change of character, but I love to use that. So we know that price is going to reach a point now that it has reached these levels where we are currently seeing this rejection right there on the weekly time frame. On those on the left there, it's going to get back into buys, and this buy will be anticipated to come around where it gave us that change of character, and then it gets back into sales later. So for now, I will be anticipating, I'll go to probably H4. Let's go to a daily time frame, sorry. Let's go to daily time frame. Let's see what we have here. So I can bring this right there to that OB and try to understand the OB right there. So that's where price is likely to come to, and if we go to CCI, we clearly see that on the daily it's now showing us that it is oversold, meaning anytime from now buyers will be coming in. So if we go to H4 on the other hand, we have to be patient because it's not ready, so we need it to start buying for us to look for the lower high move. Remember now, according to weekly, this is our lower low, so it's gonna go up to look for a lower high and then continue down into a downtrend. And hopefully before this year ends, we may go back, we may have gone back to probably 60k or 65, depending on the momentum that we'll get right when it finishes to retest there. So the whole of probably December, we are likely to see this pullback move. Okay, not December, these are 2 weeks. These are 2 weeks. From there to here, those have been 2 weeks. Now, depending on the momentum of the pullback, we will see. You never know. If it is slow, it might take the whole month. If it is maintaining the if it gets the momentum of the same momentum like these previous 2 weeks, then we might as well see before the end of December price getting back to probably 70k or 60k. So I want you to be around, stick around. We'll be still dissecting this, as you know how we normally do this. So now that we've seen H4, that it is actually still selling, according to price action. This is a break of structure right there. That is a break of structure, so we don't have anything to say that we can't say that we have started buys yet. So if we go to H1, still sales are still in control. Going to M30, same thing. M15, same thing. We are still selling. Our previous lower low on M15 is this, so we haven't broken it, so we are hopping, but we can clearly see that the 10 EMA is very close, meaning anything is possible here. It's likely to happen to start giving us a reversal kind of signal anytime from now. But as for now, it means we cannot look for any buys, neither can we look for sells, because of what we have currently in the market. The momentum is quite slow for neither of the two, so you have to rather wait probably until it reaches this daily OB, and then we can start to anticipate a reversal signal on this very OB, which is actually a daily OB right there. That is a daily OB, and down below there you can clearly see that we have a strong low. This right here is a strong lower higher low right here. It's a strong higher low. That's why you can see on my indicator here, it's showing you that we have a strong low, meaning it's gonna be hard for for sales to break it. That's why we have this OB right here to actually give us an anticipated entry for pullback, to give us probably a lower high up there before we can get enough momentum to push for more sales and hopefully break that strong low that we are seeing currently on the daily time frame. So what are we going to do? No business here. I just have to wait for a reversal signal, hopefully probably on H1. That's what I can wait for, I think, H1 or M15, and then we can hop in with buys to push for a lower high all the way up there, and then hopefully in December, by the time we reach there, it will be December by then, and then we start to anticipate another push for a downtrend to go for a new lower low according to the weekly time frame. I don't know what you think, guys, but to me that's what I see, and that's what I will be anticipating. Hey Desmond, how are you? And the rest of you guys who are on, I hope you guys have gotten that quite analysis. Yeah, we dissect it, and one thing I want to actually show you is that looking at this kind of trend line, it is of course a narrow, but you can clearly see that was sort of like a support. If you can see, price touched this level, touched that level. Here it gave us a fake breakout and then continued with the buys. So clearly this can be considered as a support trend line or as a support level, and now we see clearly that this week this trend line or this support was broken successfully. So the week is about to close. I think tomorrow it will be closing, tomorrow Sunday, I don't know, we will see, but then it's likely to close below that support, and once it closes that support, we'll be anticipating a pullback, which is exactly that how we normally trade this breakout. We'll be anticipating a pullback, then continuation of the previous trend, which will be the downtrend. So either way, I pity someone who is looking for buys, unless if you're going to be anticipating the pullback buy that we have already discussed about. But if you're looking for long-term buys to look for a new all-time high right now, I think you're mistaken. Like I told you previous months, that price is likely to reverse all the way back to 20k. It is insane. It is very insane. But one thing I know, it is possible. Markets are crazy. It can as well go all the way back to such a level right here, grab the liquidity on this level, and then push back. I think this is according to monthly time frame. Yeah, that is a liquidity on the monthly time frame. It is very possible the BTC price to go all the way back to 20k and then push back with enough momentum to look for a new all-time high according to the monthly time frame. So please, when we are dissecting BTC, I normally go as far as monthly time frame. So that's why I don't want you to get surprised or what. I'm not surprised that the price is in 82k right now, because we knew this. Those who have been following this analysis, you know this. If you have a doubt, please go back to the analysis of the previous episodes. You get the reason why we said what we said, and you get to know why we are not surprised of what we are currently seeing in the market, because we saw this coming and we knew that it was coming. It's only that I was unable to actually make a sniper entry. I wanted a sniper entry right within this fair value gap, yeah, but it never happened, so I could not enter any sales. But we knew that this sale is gonna happen to come all the way to the 80Ks, and even after that we might as well see it go all the way to the 60Ks, the 60, around this level right here, what you're seeing right there, around that level. That is what I'm talking about right there. We might as well see it come to that. So stick around, don't touch the dial. Know that this channel will always bring you the analysis that you need to make your decisions right whenever you need them. Otherwise, I want to wish you guys a good day. Hope you had a great time with me, the likes of Desmond and the rest of you guys. Please know that I'm always here to do what I do. Yeah, of course, please guys, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And the channel, of course, we are trying to grow it to reach more people and grow a community of traders together, where we learn, we unlearn and relearn, and then continue growing together as traders, because that's what I can do, that's what I can offer in my own world. So let me wish you guys a good day. Please, before we call it a day, I want to remind you that Monday to Friday we always have analysis on synthetic indices. So indices like Crash 500, where we already anticipated a buy move, but of course we are currently seeing sales are strong, and that's why it has now activated our second entry level. So for now, I think I'll have my stop loss here, so if it comes, it can easily trigger my stop loss and then continues into buys. So for now, I'll just leave it. If it closes me out, it's okay, because that will be my bad. Of course, I did not wait for M15 to be above my 10 MA when I made the second entry here. But when I made the first entry, of course, we were above the 10 MA, and it had given us that kind of fake change of character. So it happens in the market, yeah. And but all I know is, at the end of the day, this can be a manipulation move, which a lot of people may try to push in a lot of more sales. Before they know it, they are taken out according to this current pullback, which will be according to H4. So wait. If you are trading crash 500, just hold on. If you haven't entered any buys or sells, hold on. Don't make that mistake right now. Boom 1000, we trade assets like these. Boom 1000, it did what we wanted, even though it did not reach here. We wanted it to first reach here and then give us a pullback, then we can enter buys. It did not reach, it gave us the pullback to the level we wanted to enter buys, and then the buy started. So apparently I think we can as well enter. Yeah, let me not just rush into it. I will analyze it a bit more after this session. So that is Boom 1000. We analyze assets like Boom 1000, Crash 500, Boom 500, V25S. We've already analyzed this in the morning session. Jump 50, Jump 25, and the likes of Jump 10. Yep, Jump 10. All right, and then of course gold. I've already made some money on gold because it did exactly what I anticipated. I told you it's likely going to go there. So when it started to react back, I made my entry. It was when it did that kind of an M kind of formation, I made my entry, sniper one, sort of sniper, and sold it all the way to the change of character level, and that's how I made the money. So right now we are waiting. We'll be looking at buys later, but not now. I'm just going to hold on. So we always trade these assets Monday to Friday, so you can as well share to your friends and family, and of course those enthusiasts of BTC for the Friday analysis. But for the synthetic and forex, then you can always tell them to log on every Monday to Friday, 10:30 East African time, 10:30 a.m. East African time, will be on this very channel every day, Monday to Friday. And wish you guys a good day. Hope you had a great time with me. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to hit the bell button for you to receive all notifications coming from this very channel. Otherwise, I want to wish you guys a good weekend. See you on Monday for the usual analysis. Bye bye.